Welcome to Dying Light. Now, it's the 10th anniversary of this game. When I'm recording this, it came out 3 days ago on the 27th of February 2015, so 10 years ago. Now, with that in mind and the fact that Dying Light the Beast is coming out in summer of this year, I thought I'd replay through the first and second game. And of course, already played through it once, so I'll just get straight into it. I'll be playing it on hard to give myself a bit of a challenge.
HUD activated. Commence briefing.
Approaching Haran.
Data on the subject, Kadir Suleiman, a local political
always
figure
had a
hired to
banger
maintain
intro.
order after the outbreak. His brother Hassan died in a disease-related incident before we were able to evacuate him. Suleiman blamed the GRE for Hassan's death. He stole a highly sensitive file which became his bargaining chip against the GRE, with instructions to
We'll learn about
publicize
what
it
is
if
in that
anything
later
happened
on.
to him. Data on the subject, the stolen file.
Jump in 10 seconds.
It details the incomplete process of synthesizing a cure for the virus. If implemented in its current state, the produced substance may be extremely
So
toxic.
damn cool.
Also, the file contains full description of the virion structure. Any attempt to use it would result in countless lives lost. It must be recovered. Further information.
Damn,
Current
it's that
status.
important then.
Suleiman sent the file to an associate unknown to us, with instructions to publicize it at his command at any time. To counter that, we instituted a citywide communication jam, preventing him from publicizing the file. Your GRE-issued radio can overcome that jamming. It is your lifeline. Do not lose it.
I was about to ask, I
Suleiman
wonder
has
how
gone
high we
underground
are
and begun using a
parachuting in
different
from,
name.
but then I just
We
realised
have
there's an
reason to
altitude
believe
meter on
he
the
now
right.
leads one of the two main factions operating within the city. You are to find Suleiman and locate the stolen file in order to save mankind from a disaster of
It's a
unprecedented
relatively
proportions.
simple task, but the way it goes is anything but simple. Face straight into the
I told you that
concrete.
wasn't a normal drop shoot.
Break his legs, then take him to rides.
Back up! All of you!
Stop! Loud noises draw them.
That means we know one of the factions.
Fall back! Fall back!
Oh, they did say loud noises attract them. Oh. Straight in the arm. That's gotta hurt.
Let's get him off the street.
Damn, this is loud. I'm gonna have to turn this stuff down when I get to my settings. Should have tested this beforehand. Oh. And that man is cooked. I have no idea how he was speaking while he was getting torn apart, but fair enough.
Tower, this is Jade. Get
That's
the ready. Got a guy with a bad head wound and a bite on
Well,
one arm.
Oh shit, Amir's hurt.
I haven't gone up or down at this
Amir
point.
is gone.
Lost
I'm
one,
bringing in
gained
someone
one.
who might still survive.
One of us?
We'll see.
This game kicks you straight into it. It doesn't take any time. It's great. City of Haran. Locate Suleiman and intercept the file. The progress detailed in the file is incomplete, and if implemented in its current state, toxic. Any attempt to use it would result in countless lives lost, and it must be recovered.
You pinch him.
Simple
You're
task.
scared. Not scared. Then pinch him. He blinked. What? He blinked again.
Boom!
He's a zombie.
First thing you do is scare the hell out of some kids. You get someone killed and then scare kids. Oh, what an amazing track record for our main character. Oh, alright. Let's check my settings. It's already pretty low. It should be alright then. In game, it might be a case of editing the audio to not be as awful. Scorpion. Oh.
You sleep for 3 days like a dead man, then scare children. Off to a great
That's
start.
what I said.
Where am I?
In paradise, can't you see?
There's a lovely chair and
Okay, enough
plant.
joking around. Head to room 190. The boss will brief you.
What do you
The
mean,
boss.
31?
Ask the boss.
Would it be so simple as to just
31.
walk up and
That's your number.
what?
Excuse me?
Your number. You're the 31st infected. I'm the 18th. Everything is counted here.
I mean, I'm not.
One fewer doses of antizin.
Not the.
One more new infected.
It's not the
One
most
more
amount of
gone.
people, but still, it's quite a few infected people to be
31
dealing
infected
with.
and only 7 runners left.
Emil died because of this.
Is he sleeping or is he? Yeah, he's sleeping. Thought he was dead.
Quiet. Now he's gonna get Amir's antisim.
Yeah, but if you lost one and gained one, yeah, you aren't getting any more. Neither am I. I'm getting the same as he was.
Where's room 190?
Upstairs.
I walked straight past that guy when I first started playing this game.
Just getting picked up.
Never,
one by one.
never talked to him.
And you are?
Crane. 31.
That is one hell
right.
of a chin
How's your
strap,
head?
and
My
it is
Got it.
bugging.
Listen up. Until the boss says so, you are not on the list.
Alright, I mean, that was more telling me where to go. So I'm actually going to try not to skip any of the cutscenes, like the main ones, nor the small ones, because even if I don't want to watch them, they're needed.
Hey, I'm looking for the... Are you the boss?
What, am I too young? You got the problem with my age?
No, You wanted to talk to me?
That's better. Do you remember anything? Know what you are?
Yeah, I can see
I wonder
this
what he
is
was looking
some
at.
kind of shelter.
We
He's
call it
pretty
the Tower.
far up.
Brecken and his runners put it all together a couple of months ago, and we've been here ever since. Hunting airdrops, scavenging, and rescuing people.
Yeah, I wanted to thank that girl.
Good.
Good bit of
If
rescuing.
it was not for her, you'd already be chewing somebody's knee bone. Your antizin was totally crushed, by the way.
He
Only
nicked
thing
my
Jake could
radio.
salvage was your radio.
Oh, great.
Cheeky
So can I get that
bugger.
back, please?
Pinched it.
Actually, I think I need it more than you do.
Believe me, pal, that's not the case.
Fine. Take it.
Yeah,
You know why
This
runners
is-
put their lives in danger?
this is
For
not a
guys
very
like you.
great start for this.
So now you take the antizin meant for someone else, and you won't even share your gear with us? I don't have time to deal with your bullshit.
I was having a hissy
I've lost
fit.
contact with one of our guys, thanks to the fucked up radios we're stuck with. Do something for me, would you? I don't want to see you or your precious radio anymore, so go be useful somewhere else.
Oh,
We
sorry.
don't tolerate lazy assholes here in the tower.
Hey, be fair. I'm not lazy. I'm just, hey, boss.
Save it. That last guy I mentioned, he's only on the 13th floor, but he might as well be trapped in a mine cave-in.
Bro,
Come
what
back
floor
later.
are we on? If you're on the 13th floor, I will go
I'm not
down.
the boss. Too young, remember? I'm Rahim. Brecken's in charge here.
Raheem. Well, nice to know he's got a short fuse.
I'm not lazy, you little shit.
I guess Crane's not very happy with that. I think this is the right floor for the elevator. Yep, looks like it.
Where do you think you're going?
The 13th floor.
the
I'm getting some stuff for
Rip
Raheem.
on.
13? Shit. There's gonna be some dirty work. But we all got to pull our weight around here, huh?
But Is this got something to do with the fact that 13th floor and 13th door and that sort of stuff is like a cursed number in hotels? This is the reason I'm going to this floor, or someone got lost on it. It's actually not a bad reason. Now I think about it.
Jesus.
Damn.
I'm dying here.
Bit worse than I remember. The game does look better than when I last played it. We're getting a call from the GRE. I know it's GRE, but...
Crane here.
Where were you?
GRE.
We've been waiting for your report. It's been over 70 hours.
I lost my radio for a while. Don't
Nice
worry.
little blue
Everything's
tint
intact.
as well.
No contact with the tower's leader yet. Unable to confirm identity. I'm taking steps to blend in.
Acknowledged. Time is of the essence, Crane. Remember that.
There's one more thing. I got bitten. I've shown no symptoms, but the people here say I'm infected.
Then you'd better get your hands on some antizin ASAP,
Help!
hadn't you?
Help!
Oh.
Somebody!
What the hell?
I think we've found your missing man. Pipe. Oh yeah. That's where we get to start. Let's open up the door. Hello, sir. I didn't think the kick would kill him. He just buckled him out from underneath himself. Let's have a talk to him.
I cut my arm getting away from him. Oh, God. You had to kill him, didn't you?
I didn't think it'd kill him. I thought it'd just knock him down.
That was my
Then
brother.
again, I would have killed him with the
I
pipe.
came down to see him and...
Easy, easy. It's all right now. I'll get help. Hey, Raheem,
All right.
this is Crane. I'm down here on 13. Listen, this guy of yours got fucked up pretty bad getting away from a zombie.
Oh shit. 31? You went after Mark? Is it safe down there?
Yeah, what's
It's
safe
actually
enough
relatively
now?
empty.
Okay, don't move. I'm sending Lena downstairs.
Hey, hold still. Lena will be here any minute.
Getting
Gauze.
the in-house
You've
doctor.
got to find some gauze. Oh, and alcohol. Combine them.
I try to stay calm,
Oh,
okay?
whoops.
I'll be right back.
Did not mean to press the space bar. I was trying to actually sit up on my chair. Oh, nice. I do have a torch. I don't think that's gonna help. Just nail his arm shut. Yeah, that'll work. Duct tape. You can tape it. That's it's a very bloody room, but we'll ignore it. I wonder if the alcohol is in there. I don't know what would have given me that idea, but I think it's in there. It would have been funny if it actually wasn't. I saw the bottom half and just thought it was completely empty. What's over here? I can't crouch and slide yet, I forget. Forget how much stuff is needed, or how much stuff you get from leveling up. Assume it's going to be in the medical cabinet. Yep.
Okay, I think that's everything I'm gonna find. Let's give this a shot.
I'm assuming it's going to want me to craft it then. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. Nice. Hopefully, we find a large amount of caustic alcohol early on.
Okay, who's hurt?
He's bleeding pretty bad.
Let me see him. Gauze and alcohol, huh? Pretty primitive, but it'll work.
Primitive. I mean, I could have just burned his arm.
I'll take care of him from here.
Yeah, attempt to cauterize it, but I listened to him. Hello,
Well done, 31.
Timur. Nice. Has he got a watch attached to his? He does.
Perhaps I misjudged you.
Has the time actually changed?
I just want to help out and repay you
I'm not
guys
gonna
for
stand
what
here
you
and
did for
watch
me.
it.
Well, good. Come find me, and we'll talk talk about how you can do that.
I'm going mental because for some reason I thought that from really far away looked like an elephant throwing its trunk in the air. That might just be me. For a place in the apocalypse, having a tower like this isn't too bad. You got a good view of the scenery. Be able to see if there's people incoming. See if there's a lot of zombies. Good spot. It's difficult to defend.
All right, taken care of. Piece of cake. What else you got for me?
Well, let me think.
Rahim, you are just smart enough to be dangerous, you know that? Omar told me about your plans for the nest. Explosive charges? Really?
What? Explosives?
Oh,
I never said
please.
that.
You can't tell a convincing lie to save your life.
I know what I'm doing.
Yeah? You think you can't die?
You're not my mom.
No, I'm not. Our mom's dead. So you might want to be a little nicer to me since I'm the only family you have left. Especially now that Amir is gone.
You're Jade, right?
Right?
I just wanted to thank you for what you did for me and tell you how sorry I am for your loss. I owe you and Amir my life.
Yeah, you do. You want to return the favor? Keep my dipshit brother from killing himself.
Bit blunt, but
No
good point.
explosives, Rahim.
Can't blame a man for wanting to blow something up. I mean, it is a big volatile nest as well, anyway.
So,
is that enough? Do I get to talk to Brecken now?
first, go change your clothes. I left some new ones for you in your room.
Give
You're
me
in
free
194.
clothes.
Something wrong with what I'm wearing?
You need something that fits the job Brecken wants you to do. Call me when you've changed.
Ooh. Right. Yeah, and I can change it to the fresh clothes. Now I do have some of the.
Okay, Rahim, I'm ready. Where do I find Brecken?
Not so fast, 31. If you're going to earn your keep, we have to find out if you've got the skills. So get your ass up to the gym. It's on the top floor. Just a couple flights up.
Rahim, I don't see you. Where are you?
And he swings the crane around for some reason. That's probably the most dangerous thing he does. That is some bright yellow paint. Wow! Look at that! You'd have to be blind to miss that. Everyone must know where to go. That's better. You're very funny, Raheem. I am dying, in fact, with laughter. I wonder if I can jump off before he does. I'm not going to test it.
Welcome to our gym. First things first, you've got to learn how to run.
What do you mean, learn how to run?
Just do what I say,
He's
all
got
right?
some nice goggles.
Now, jump down to the very bottom.
Excuse me?
Are you nuts? I'd kill myself.
Don't be a wimp.
This man just hit me
you
with
can't
no
be serious.
balls.
Watch this.
Yoy.
Rahim!
My leg!
Jesus, don't move! I'll get help!
Ha! I was just fucking with you.
Son of a bitch!
What? You can't take a joke? Come on! Get your ass down here!
Christ on a crutch.
Ain't it a bike? Oh, anyway. Yoy.
Holy shit!
Spin.
Holy shit!
I ain't got no tricks
It's
yet.
a rush, isn't it? But don't blow your load just yet.
Excuse me?
There's more. To survive outside, you got to take advantage of the terrain. Most eaters suck at climbing, so the harder the terrain is, the better for you. I've got some typical situations set up for you.
Yeah,
Let's see how
that's
you
a fair
handle them.
point. At the same time, the harder it gets for them, the harder it is for you as well. Bit of a pain.
Sometimes it's better to crawl through the low, narrow passages. Eaters will have a tough time following you.
Yeah, no slide just yet.
Try not to slow down once you start running. Outside, if you stop, you're probably dead.
Need to build up my stamina.
Not bad. For a noob.
You just call me a noob. I got a stupid amount of hours on this game. I really shouldn't.
Don't fall, because there sure as hell ain't no net. That's my favorite.
Oh.
Cat grab
Oh.
and muscle up. You won't survive outside for 10 minutes if you can't.
I'll be honest, Raheem must expect a lot of everyone who does this. Because these things have got to be difficult.
Good job.
There's no chance I could do any of this stuff.
Time for the real test. Get back to the
Okay.
crane. Make use of anything and everything while you run.
Alright. Can't pull off anything fancy just yet. Gotta wait for that. Wait for some skill points.
Okay, that's enough.
I'm pretty sure that the first time I played this game, I got to that point and fell.
You've done this before. Have you done this before?
Hardly. The closest I ever came to this was running track in high school.
Well, then you're a fucking prodigy. Never seen anything like it.
My brain just immediately went to the band or the artist.
What's happening to me?
Zombie flare up.
Talk to me. What's going on?
Something went wrong.
Ooh, this is
Raheem, what just happened to me?
an awful filter.
I bet you're having your first seizure. Just get back over here.
Would I have? I don't want to sound like an idiot, but if I had a seizure, would I not have just like fallen off? I don't know. I've never had one, so I wouldn't be able to answer that question. What? Oh, what? And I missed him.
Raheem, what the fuck was that? Does this mean I'm turning?
Most likely no. At least not yet. Seizures remind you that you're infected.
Oh, lovely.
You better go see Dr. Zera though. He'll check you out, probably give you a shot of antizin.
Great
Before you head
infection.
out to see Zera, talk to the quartermaster. He'll gear you up so you can go outside without getting your head bitten off.
Fun guy. Wonder if I have access to any of the DLC outfits. Because if I do, I know what I'm putting on. I do not. Okay. Unfortunate. I would have to wait. I'll probably have to complete the first assignment mission, but that will be happening in the second episode. I know that for a fact.
Alright, they've given me an actual job. And nobody suspects I'm not who I say I am. So far, so good. And once
I had to
Dr.
remember
Sarah
to
helps me
read
manage
these.
symptoms I'm dealing
So,
with, it'll be even better.
Apologies for that one. From here on out, I will be reading each one, unless my character
you're the
reads
new
it.
Scout. Raheem radioed me about you.
Yeah, that's me. Name's Crane.
I'm not gonna bother learning your name till you've survived a few days, but here, this is for you.
Table leg.
By the way, word around the tower is you're just another deadbeat in line for food or antizin. By which I mean, the people here don't much like you. But don't blame them. It's easy to get paranoid when you're isolated. And since somebody's jamming communications to the outside, there's plenty of paranoia to go around. Whole damn city with nobody to call for help but ourselves. You bring me some supplies from the airdrops, though, and you'll see people change their tunes in a hurry. That shit's a game changer.
Thanks. I'll bear that in mind.
Also,
What?
if you're looking to get more
He's
popular,
beating me over the head
you
with
can
information.
try helping folks. Do a few favors, they might like you more. Might even find a woman. Keep you warm at night.
I know he gave me a table leg, but he didn't have to smash me over the head with information like that. What did I just grab? Someone's battle journal. That was by complete accident, I think. What do we use first? Rusty pipe wrench, I reckon.
Going
Alright.
outside, yeah?
Yes. Yes, I am.
Okay, new guy.
Well.
Be careful out there. We've lost too many already.
Alright. If you say so. Now let's see what I've got to do.
Okay, noob. You've got Dr. Zera set up in a semi-trailer on a fenced-in playing court. When you leave the tower, hang a left and head due south. You can't miss it.
It's Crane, kid.
Alright. Crane. Just keep moving. There's no time to take in the sight. And try not to make too much noise. Distract those fuckers.
I'll be honest, I know he said that there's no time to look around, but for being 10 years old, this game is still beautiful. And I know that sounds stupid, but some of the games from around there looked awful, and I have no doubt that while I'm editing this, I will put in some photos of some awful games from then that I remember. We can... I'm going to do no damage early on, and I know that. Especially because I'm on the higher difficulty. This will be more of a challenge, but good idea to get XP in early. Oh, I can kick without requiring or without needing stamina. Okay, this is a bit stupid. I don't know what I'm doing, so I'm just gonna try and get on with the objective and get in here so I can get my spare shot. Or my antizin shot, sorry, not spare shot.
All those rotting fuckers will figure out how to climb on top of a...
You know there are some of them that run and climb and jump. And they can climb a building quicker than any of us. Yeah, I have no idea how they don't get in here. Unless we have the lights that stop them. Let's have a gander, see if the doctor's in.
Doctor? Hello?
Hello?
Anybody there?
Camden, are you there? Damn it.
So I'm supposed to get a vaccine?
What? No. Suppressant. It's called antizin. Suppresses the symptoms. Here, sit.
It's better than nothing.
Antizin postpones the inevitable. Best the GRE could do.
Inevitable. So there's no cure?
It's a variation of rabies. There's no cure right now.
Lovely.
But you see, I've been running tests on both antizin and infected tissue. A cure is possible. Definitely possible.
Oh shit, you really think you can figure it out?
With Dr. Camden's help, yes. I think so. Now where did I put that injector?
And who's Dr. Camden?
A colleague trapped in Sector 0, where the outbreak first, well, broke out. We've been collaborating via radio.
Sector 0.
Though we would have made more progress if the connection were better. Also, if my earlier experiments had borne fruit. I tried injecting recombined versions of the virus into chunks of meat and leaving them around the city.
I mean, it could have
some of the infected
borne fruit somehow.
So I could observe and document the results.
But they didn't?
It bore no fruit. I'm ashamed that I wasted so much time on it. No reason to hold any antizin in reserve now. In any case... All right. I'm quite busy, so on your way now. What was I doing?
He knows what he... Well, I was just about to say he knows what he's doing, and he hits me with that. Brilliant.
Speed keeps you alive, so don't...
Rahim, Zara checked me out and gave me another shot.
Okay, great. That ought to hold you. For a while. Which is good, because I'm starting to get used to the idea of bossing you around. So, time for a real trial. Go talk to Spike. You'll find him near Zera's truck. He's got the first real job for you.
Oh. Get a job from Spike. Well, I think for now. Let me get up. Let me find somewhere nice. Here is very nice. We're not going to stare at the lens flare, despite me just doing that exact thing. I think that I'm going to stop the first episode here. Damn, this is going to be hard. And I know when I beat it, it's going to be worth it. And I'm glad that you will all be along with me when I do beat it. So thank you for watching, and I will see you all in the next one.